Now,
Let me
are we
see.
good?
We should be live.
I see an upload progress.
That's I was seeing that too. Yeah. Although it still hasn't.
It's not moving.
Upload
it just
progress
says 0.
0.
There, now it says we're live. Okay.
Okay, now we're live. After some technical difficulties.
After 3 tries.
3 tries. Third time's the charm. It is Monday night. Welcome to MCU Mondays. We're going to start all over again. I am your host, David. With me, as always, my co-host, Debbie and Andrew. Debbie, how are you this evening?
Well, now I'm extra tired after that. What a fiasco. It's a Monday. What do you expect?
Also is Andrew. Andrew, how are you this evening? Andrew, put that nasty, nasty cut down and take that godforsaken hat off.
Look, I know they got their butts kicked yesterday. I don't know why I'm wearing a Cowboys hat or drinking.
Are they? Wait. Are they paying you?
Actually, yes. I've been sponsored by the Cowboys.
Yeah, he's been sponsored.
Yes. I'm just.
Maybe I should call the Colts because we're 3-0.
What the heck? Daniel Jones leaves the Giants, goes to the Colts, and he's prime Peyton Manning. Like, what the heck? But
it's great, and I don't know what they call him anywhere else, but here in Indiana, we call him Indiana Jones. So.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great nickname. I
don't know if it'll last because it is the Colts, but here's hoping.
Well, they've just needed a good quarterback, but yeah. I mean, outside of allergies, this last weekend I've been doing pretty good. So
awesome. But, my kids had the day off of school today, so they got to stay home while I went to work.
That's right. Whenever the Cowboys lose, you get a day off of school to cope with the loss.
Actually, it was a teacher in service day, but sure, that sounds good too.
Didn't school just start?
Yeah, weird.
Jesus.
Well, now school just started back on August.
Yeah, it's been close to 2 months now.
August 12th. Over a month. A little over a month, about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Still. And then
I don't make the rules.
Do they get fall? Do they have a fall thing off? Ours do.
They get off the week of Thanksgiving.
See, we have where they get off in fall. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, they get the week of Thanksgiving off. So the last week in November this year, they will have off.
Now, back in the day when I was a kid, we got jack crap off.
I think we got off. Okay, for starters, we didn't start school until the day after Labor Day. So it wasn't until September. We got off the day before the Friday before Memorial Day. So we had we had June, July, and August off. We had a full 3 months off. Then I think we got Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving off. And then I think we got turned loose on the 22nd or 23rd of December and had to be back on I want to say probably the 2nd of January, maybe the 3rd.
I think ours was later. We got 2 or 3 weeks off.
I don't remember. We got next to nothing. And then we got a week of spring break, and that was about it.
You know what? The thing about living in Texas is you never had a snow day. You would have ice, but they would say, all right, come in at, midday for half a day.
It's an inclement weather day.
Inclement weather, yeah. But
I'll say
snow day. Now
we get snow and ice. But in the school district I lived in, because I lived in the downtown area, there was no such thing and we didn't have school buses. You walked to school.
Yeah, your roads were plowed. That was the same thing in Utah. We had the same thing. We didn't get snow days. It was there. There could have been 3 feet of snow on the ground, and we're still going.
The only time we got off for snow was the blizzard of '78.
Ah, what a blizzard!
I remember it well.
Yeah,
it was wonderful. It was almost, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks off school.
Andrew, your mother wasn't even born then, was she?
No, she wasn't.
There you go.
My dad was, but my mom was not. So,
All right, what do we got tonight, kids? Well, we've got some Marvel news. We've got two pretty big ones. One, filming for Avengers Doomsday has completed. Principal photography for Doomsday is done as of yesterday, right? Yesterday or day before?
Yes. I was pulling up the picture that was shared of the official.
Is it just me, or did they not film very long? It doesn't seem like they filmed very long.
Usually, Principal isn't very long, but they'll have reshoots and stuff that they'll have to go in and do. But a lot of the actors, like Alan Cumming, said that he filmed completely by himself and with a green screen. Like, he didn't actually ever appear on set. So it's possible if they had several actors like that, they could have been filming earlier. But yeah, I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it was that long for this big of a movie.
And then also we had, what else? Tom Holland. Tom Holland busted his head on the set of Spider-Man. Spider-Man Brand New Day, is that what the running title is these days?
Yeah, they were going to halt production for like 4 or 5 days, I want to say.
Here's the thing. I don't understand, and I'm not in the movie business, so I don't know. But if my lead actor goes down with a concussion and they say he needs to take about 4 or 5 days off, I've got other actors and other scenes in this movie that can be filmed without him. So I don't halt production because Tom Holland is hurt.
Maybe they've already filmed all that stuff.
You push on and film the other crap that Tom Holland's not in. Maybe that's just me.
All that other stuff was done. All that stuff that was leaked on Spider-Man Day.
Yeah, whatever.
And watch none of it be in there.
Yeah. Right.
That would be hilarious.
But that's what the original post that I had saw. When it said cracked his head, I was like, oh, is he gonna even be able to act again? Like this could be serious. And not that a concussion isn't serious, but at least it's not. It doesn't seem to be severe, what we've heard. But I don't know.
But speedy recovery, regardless.
Yep,
definitely.
And Daredevil Born Again.
Born Again.
Season
renewed
3.
For
they're going to be filming next year. The filming starts next year. So they're pumping it out.
All kinds of excited about it.
We're not going to have these 3-year gaps of seasons, which will be nice. So
excellent. There was something else too. Oh, and this really isn't Marvel news, but I got to participate, so we're going to say it. On Saturday was Batman Day, apparently, because I went to the comic book store and I bought Deadpool Wolverine #9, which I needed, which it came out the week prior, and then I bought Deadpool Batman, which I didn't think was coming out till November, but Deadpool Batman is out this month. Batman Deadpool is out in November. Batman Deadpool is the one going to be done by the DC artists. This one's the one done by the Marvel artists. Okay. Yes, I will end up with both of them, I'm sure. But anyway, so I picked that up. The new run of Marvel Zombies was out, so of course I had to buy that. Then Luke was wanting me to buy him some comic books, and he said he wanted the new Batman #1. They're restarting the Batman line, and apparently that's like only the 4th time in the history of the comic book run that's happened. And because I bought a new Batman comic book, I got Batman and Robin Year 1, issue #1, because it was Batman Day. And just a heads up for those of you wanting the new Batman #1, the reboot basically of the series, it stinks. I was not impressed at all.
Wow.
It was horrible. I was sitting there going, what is this crap? This is not Batman. They have ruined Batman. All right. DC took their bread and butter You know,
And somehow messed it
you've
up.
got 2 or 3 heroes within DC that are going to make you money. Batman's one of them. Superman's one of them. Probably Wonder Woman and Aquaman. Those are going to, maybe Green Lantern on a fringe, but those are your big hitters. And when you botch a comic book like this,
I don't even know how that's possible.
Oh, it was so bad.
I mean, they figured out a way, but geez.
It was, I was not impressed at all. At all. So Batman has turned into the kinder, gentler Batman. And it's like, no, you have
that's ruined not Batman.
You've ruined it. But whatever. I told Luke, I read it, and I told Luke, I'm not buying this one again. I'm not. He said, I said, you read it, and if you want it, you can buy it, but I'm not buying this run. This is stinks. And I have not read Batman Deadpool yet, but Deadpool Wolverine, this run has been great. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Demon Beast.
Well, I know what I'm getting David as a gag gift for Christmas. Just get
Batman number 2.
1. Yeah. No, it actually won't make it to number 2. It won't sell enough copies.
I have not read the Batman and Robin Year 1, but the cover looks interesting, so we'll see. And no, I did not buy any of the variant covers. Strictly newsstand. But I have heard that what's the Batman? What's the one that Snyder's doing? The
Absolute
Batman. I've heard that that's amazing.
I have too.
So,
yeah.
Somebody knows how to write Batman at least.
Yeah.
But anyway, so had fun at the comic book shop this weekend. Bought a lot of reading material.
I picked up a Superman on Blu-ray, so that was nice.
I watched Superman this weekend.
I didn't. It's on Max, and I still haven't watched it.
I enjoyed it.
I've been watching other things.
Yeah. You know what annoyed me though? That surprised me. So I wanted to buy the 4K copy. Usually when a new movie comes out, the 4K will come with a Blu-ray disc, right? Because the 4K had a cool slipcover. They were charging the same price for that combo pack. It's like $29, but it only came with a 4K disc. And I don't have a way to watch just a 4K disc at the moment. So I was like, well, I'm just going to buy the Blu-ray, which is fine. But why would you charge the same that you would for 2 discs for one?
So that they can charge. So
right.
that they can. So now that they can, now they can charge $35 for the Blu-ray and for and.
I know it's crazy, but
so because now you're paying for 2 discs.
But, yeah.
I mean, hey, they got to make their money back somehow. So.
Yeah.
I think it break even at the theater?
Oh yeah, it made over 600 million.
Oh. Again, 600 million for a superhero movie, and not only a superhero, but a superhero movie of Superman's caliber, only making 600 million is.
Well, it was in. I can look up how much it made.
It's not a very strong standing.
I don't think movies will ever
615 million. Yeah,
be in the billions. There might be one here and there.
Unless it's an Avatar movie or an Avengers movie, it's not making them. It's going to be hard to make a billion.
I know Robert Downey Jr. is doing Iron Man, Dr. Doom in this new movie, and they're bringing him back. You know, you've got all these reports of all these other characters making comebacks. I know Chris Evans has been rumored coming back as Cap, and you've got just a whole bunch of these things, but I don't know. I honestly, I think there's a lot to be said about the superhero fatigue. I think there really is. I think
there's mediocre fatigue.
I think there's fatigue. I don't think it's like everybody's just tired of going to the movies. I think it's just, and I think
people can't afford the movies.
Yeah, this is true too.
Yeah. Well, it's funny.
But if we don't if we don't go watch those movies, then Robert Downey Jr. will only be able to afford the Jetstream 3 instead of the Jetstream 4. Do you know what that means? That means he won't be able to have a 65-inch flat screen TV on his airplane. He'll only have a 55. Now, do you expect Robert Downey Jr. to fly from New York to Los Angeles watching a movie on a 55-inch TV in his private
I don't
jet?
know.
No,
I don't know who
he has to
could.
have the 65. So
Yeah.
you've got to pay these movie prices so that they can have
Well-
their Jetstream 4s with the 65-inch flat screen TV.
It was funny because earlier
Rancho.
today I saw different posts saying first official look at Doomsday, and it was the picture from Fantastic Four. I'm like, that was back in July. Like what? Like I don't know. It's just funny. Like all right, you're a few months late there with your posting, but whatever.
Whatevs. Anyway, let's talk about Jessica Jones now because we are at the season 1 finale of Jessica Jones. Finally, everybody's getting their comeuppance, if you will. We started off with Jessica in the hospital. Took
Luke.
Thank you. I'm tired too. Took Luke. Went and took him to the hospital. That was great at the hospital too, because I was sitting there going, "Oh yeah, that's right. That'll work. All right." So trying to give him
with the drill.
injections.
Oh my!
Somebody give me a nurse in here that knows what she's doing. And it's like, but and then of course we get what's her name? We get Rosario Dawson back in there. And
Claire.
We get Claire, lovely cameo, tying everything together. It's like poetry. It's just bringing everything together.
See, all the doubts I had that this was took the same place in the same universe as Daredevil were all cleared up when she appeared.
When she appeared.
I was like,
and
all right.
she said, I've got this friend.
Yeah.
Who's constantly beat up and bleeding. All right. She's
I
checking
wonder
all the
who that it might be Fisk.
It's probably Iron Fist.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and I guess I've never noticed, but you never see any like headline, at least I haven't. You haven't seen any headlines saying Devils in Hell's Kitchen or just something
Right.
that
There's nothing subtle there. I think even in Daredevil they mentioned once or twice the attack on New York. So it's like, okay, this is all kind of happening together at the same time or the same area. Now they never, you never see Daredevil running across Chitauri Tech, but it's mentioned. So hey,
yeah. So this was the only when she mentioned her other special friend.
Right.
That was the only thing we got as far as I remember in this season, at least. Maybe something will pop up in the other season.
I don't think there was much of anything else. But Jessica goes out looking for. She leaves Claire there, and she and Trish go out looking for
Kilgrave.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
We've only spent 12 episodes with this guy, so
and I loved now if you didn't see it coming, I love the way that they did the approach when she was coming at him the first time. You had this really loud music playing and you're like, what the crap is this? And then it's like, this kind of the slow walk, the whole Reservoir Dogs thing going on.
Yeah.
And then it backed up and it was just her walking. And it was like, oh, she's got headphones on. So because she says, don't look at him and don't listen to him.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, well, the headphones. And as she's walking, I'm like, that's Claire. That's Claire. And if you didn't see that was Claire, this is your first time viewing, you didn't see it, you must be blind.
It was not Claire.
Not Claire.
Trish.
Thank you.
God, Jesus, do we need to start this episode over?
Maybe. God, I'm off. It was.
You said
Trish.
Claire, and I'm like, wait a minute, did I miss something?
No, it was Trish. I know what I mean. That's what I meant.
Did I watch a different episode?
We'll get Dead Devil out here in a minute with Darepool. So.
Oh my god.
Yes, it was Trish. And again, if you did not see that was Trish coming, you're blind. I'm surprised he fell for it. I mean, I guess he
Well, he's
technically,
arrogant.
and he didn't know that Trish was working with her. So, I mean, it's so much of this season has been built on the fact that she likes working alone. I don't need help. I don't need, all this other stuff. Oh, I want to backtrack just a little bit because there was that scene in her apartment with Luke that I was just like, oh, God, help me. This is gross. When they're extracting the spinal fluid
through the eye.
like, oh.
Yeah, baby.
Now, Debbie, as our resident medical knowledge person, can you do that? Oh, that's god awful. Oh, that's gonna make me sick.
Hey,
I'm gonna have nightmares about that. You know that.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
You can't stick a needle.
I will never be that desperate.
His skin is impervious, but his eyeball ain't.
He was knocked out. He didn't feel a damn thing.
Jeez.
Well, still.
We have just exposed for all of you villains out there that are wanting to know how to beat Luke Cage, shoot him in the friggin' eyeball. Because apparently his eyeball
unless
is not
he does
impervious.
this.
So just shoot him right in the freaking eye.
And that doesn't always guarantee anything either, because bullet can get lodged and not do any damage at all. Rare, but it does happen.
It's still gonna hurt though.
It's a tiny, tiny target too. So anyway, but yes, that was horrible and god awful, and
I thought it was cool.
Well, yeah, of course.
You would. And then just her reaction. I don't know why, but when she went, I saw it as panels in a comic book. When Luke woke up and she's there and she's talking to him and she basically goes and gets him a glass of water. I just saw it all as a comic book panel. It was like, okay, this panel's doing this and this panel's doing this and this panel's doing this. And then she comes back and he's gone. Now, of course, all of that happened afterwards, but still, I really watched this episode, and to me, it just came off like a comic book. So,
keep going. I'll be right back.
Right.
She says that now.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say, so last week, I don't mean to jump too far ahead, but I mentioned that I had one issue with this episode in particular. At least the first time I watched it. The confrontation between Jessica and Kilgrave is cool, especially when she says that I love you and she's referring it to Trish and not Kilgrave. But for whatever reason, the way she kills him with just snapping his neck, it just felt kind of underwhelming to me. Like,
no, it was perfect. It was perfect the way that it was, and I will explain.
I'm willing to change my opinion.
It was perfect the way that it was, because at that point he had Trish under his control. He forced her to kiss me like you mean it, and then he tells
now that was gross.
Well, that was. He tells Jessica too. He's like, look, I'm going to be, how did we put this? I'm going to be graping her.
Yeah.
Because we can say that without getting canceled. I'm going to be graping her every night, and you're just going to have to deal with it. And Jessica was like, yes, I know. I mean, she played her part perfectly to where, I mean, it was not affecting her. Yeah. And she was just like, yes. And then he snaps, and he's like, he's like, finally, I'm strong enough. I can control you now. Everything's going to be the same. She had to move quick, fast, and in a hurry before he had a chance to say or do anything else. Yeah. And she reaches out, and it was just like, done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, I thought all that stuff was great.
You may have thought, okay, well, that was kind of lackluster, but not really. That's what needed to happen. That's how it needed to happen. Otherwise, you're gonna get him talking, and he's going to talk to Trinity again, and she's going to turn him loose because she wants her ex-wife and blah 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 blah, freaking blah. We knew that was all he did.
It does make sense. I agree. Yeah. No,
and it's what she should have done several times in this series.
Well, that's the other thing.
4 or 5 episodes ago.
This season easily could have been like 5 episodes long. With like the core story, maybe 6. But because there's some episodes where there's just like going here. I don't know what the other seasons are like, but I mean, it's not a bad season. I still enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was a good first season.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was necessary, and like I said, Jessica played her part well, and I think too, because it's been mentioned several times throughout this that even though you're under Kilgrave's control, you still are aware of what's going on. You still know that what you're doing. So when and they had set up the code word, pickle juice or whatever.
I love you.
Yeah. I mean, and that made sense. And then when she said, I love you, you could see that twinkle in Trish's eye to where it's like, she knows what she's doing. All right. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And Trish was just like, okay, whatever. I'm good now. And then Kilgrave is gone, and all of a sudden his influence over everybody is just done. I mean, it's like everybody snapped back to reality.
Now, while I was gone, did you guys talk about the bloody apartment scene with his dad and those 2 guys?
No,
we did not.
That was cool.
No, it wasn't.
Well, of course, again. Yes, you find it cool.
Dad, I mean, the only thing I can think, I don't know.
The only thing I found hard to believe was what's the dad's name? Arthur. Now, God only knows how long he's been laying there with both arms chopped off.
Yeah, he's bled out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, it was a bit of a jump scare for me because I was like, oh, wait a minute. You've had both arms chopped off, which, includes major arteries and veins. And it's like, you're still alive.
And kids, I'm going to tell you this right now, as someone who has worked on a lot of plumbing projects and things like that, you cannot shove human bone down the garbage disposal and get rid of it. I'm sorry. That does not happen. The meat, maybe. But the bone, no, the bone is entirely too dense. You need a wood chipper or some lye. Just saying.
Okay.
Well, evidently he got one arm down there because
it's full of crap, is what it was. Debbie, as much as you didn't like it because his arms were cut off and he hadn't bled out, I'm looking at it going, there's no way that garbage disposal is eating bone. I'm sorry.
Who knows? Maybe it's a top of the line. It's a garbage 4,000.
No. Bad, Andrew. No.
David's going to be like, let me show you. Yeah.
And the way the guy delivered the line, too, because he was under control when he says, we are supposed to wipe this from the face of the earth, and then we are supposed to kill ourselves. And I'm like,
huh?
You're you. You're just you. You're singular. Where's the multiple personalities coming from? That's what I'd like.
No, he's talking about his boyfriend, the guy that she found in the foyer.
Yeah, but he's dead. How is it we're supposed to kill ourselves if he's already dead? We are supposed to wipe.
That's what he was told.
He did. So
semantics. That's all. That one I could forgive. Outside of the other 2, no.
Okay, we'll forgive the ourselves line if we cannot forgive the garbage disposal and the cutting off of the arms.
Agreed.
So,
Yeah.
and then of course, oh look, he left this, and oh yeah, he's very subtle. Yeah, he wants me to come after him. This is the way. And then the whole injection thing too with his dad, where he was trying to, there's like a 60-40 chance, 60% chance you're not going to make this. This is going to kill you. And a 40% chance that this is only a 40% chance that this is going to work.
That's when you tell him, you say 60% of the time it works.
It works 100% of the time. Yeah, Ron Burgundy, Sex Panther. 60% of the time it works 100% of the time. Your math is blowing my mind.
Well, they say 85% of Americans can't do math, so I'm happy to be part of the 25% that can.
I don't gel with math.
She didn't get my joke. She didn't get my joke.
I got it. I'm just saying.
That's a Walmart t-shirt, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, where do you think I got the joke?
But they had but yeah, it was just, it was subtle. And of course, you've got to think, okay, he's going to have people there. This is going to be the same kind of thing. And these people are going to try and kill themselves. He's already got most of everybody, even getting out of the hospital. Jessica Jones, she was being hunted, basically. But Kilgrave's kind of an idiot, too. Yeah, he wants Jessica to follow him, but if everywhere that she goes, she's got somebody trying to kill her, then she knows which way to go. Basically, she's just following the trail of bodies. And I say that, not dead bodies, but she's just following the trail to where he is. It's like, dude, get away first, then worry about it. So, and then we get to the title of the episode, and this was the most terrifying part. This part scared the holy living bejesus out of me. I hated this because it was just so wrong on so many levels. When he sat there and told her, he said, "Smile," and she smiled at him, I was like, oh God. Oh, it was terrifying. That scared the life out of me. I was like, oh, what kind of a smile is that? Oh.
Well, some people are camera shy.
Well, and maybe it's just because she's had this
dour
emo attitude like the entire show, and then she smiled. It was like in the second Addams Family movie when they bring Wednesday out of the happy hut or whatever, and she says, "I want to be in your play," and she smiles, and they're like, "Oh, look, she's smiling," and all the campers are like, "It's terrifying." It's scaring me. I'm like, that was what it was like. I was like, oh.
Well, there's a movie called Smile.
Yeah, and Smile.
Actually,
too.
2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were all right. Now, some of the smiles were creepy as hell, but
that's what this one was. It was just creepy, and you put it as the poster.
Yeah.
If you had put googly eyes on that thing, I think I would have crapped my pants.
Oh man, now I have to change it.
Oh, that's how you get more clicks, as people go, "What the heck is that?
What the heck?"
And I think, I'm not sure, I probably could make her smile even bigger.
No.
Big old googly eyes.
I'll
see what I can do tomorrow.
I'll have to do counseling with my mother if you do that.
So, yeah, it was frightening and terrifying, and I didn't like it. It was good for what it was. But anyway, she snaps his neck, and it's all over. And I love too, she didn't try this time. The first time they're in the bar, and then she's got everybody on the noose, and he says, "Everybody take one step forward," and she tries. She's got to let him go to pull the bar down. And this one, he's got all those people around him. Everybody start trying to kill each other. And she's just walking through, shoving people out of the way. And I'm like, and she's like, I ain't messing around anymore. I'm coming right for them. They can kill each other. I don't care. Let them die. This is enough's enough.
Mm-hmm.
She was fed up at that point. So everybody stop. And then she stopped. That's when the acting started. And it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. Oh. But then you get Trinity again. I thought we were done with her.
She's kind of becoming the Karen.
I'm so mad.
Although I like Karen a lot more. So
I still was mad.
Yeah.
I don't care. It was awful.
Is she in the other seasons?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah. I guess there's only one way to find out. So,
well, it won't be next week.
No,
I think, if I remember, I think maybe she is.
She's a worthless human being.
For some reason, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's been
because I was gonna say I've only seen season 1 of the show so far. I haven't seen 2 and 3, so that's the only reason why I asked. So I may be sick those weeks if she's in an episode.
Well, that would make sense.
I might be getting an injection in my eye those weeks, actually.
Let's see here. I'm looking. Hang on.
We need the Jeopardy music to be playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes because Kristen Ritter, who plays Jessica, is in 39 episodes. And Carrie-Anne Moss is in 34 episodes. So she only missed 5 episodes. So and Rachel's in 38 episodes. Or Trish, I mean Rachel Taylor. So there you go. Yeah, it looks like we get more of her.
Oh well.
Anyway, she ends up defending Jessica, which, I mean, seriously, who's going to press charges on her at this point? I mean, seriously, you could have looked. I mean, any attorney, you can sit there and say, yes, she did, and you get it. But you've got cops that are saying, no, this is not good. You know, this is what happened. You had this guy controlling everybody. You've got a slew of people. You've got witnesses on top of witnesses that are basically going to come forward and say, no. She was right. She did what she had to do. And I mean, why would you even push to prosecute that? I don't know.
Well, then she started spewing some shit about, well, he made Jessica kill him. He just felt so guilty, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
well, hey, you know what? If that's what wins the case, then God bless it. Let's go with it. Let's run with it. I'm fine with it.
Like, who's going to believe that?
And even Jessica was looking at her like, who's going to believe that? And she's like, what?
Chewie
has arrived.
Silly cat. So anyway, yeah, good episode. Of course, they turned her loose. Luke is off running around somewhere. And Malcolm is now apparently Jessica's answering service because Jessica has now made something of a name for herself as far as a private eye. She's basically outed as a superhero at this point. It's the whole from Daredevil, the White Tiger syndrome from episode 3, season 3 of Daredevil. So she's outed. Everybody knows she's a superhero, and they can use her to work their case, please help, my boyfriend's beating me up. And there was a lot of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then there's Malcolm answering the phone, and we pack up and end scene. No post-credit scene. But there you
Yeah.
go.
Good finale.
Good finale. I don't necessarily. I mean, with Kilgrave, I get it, but I don't. One of the biggest tropes about superhero movies, TV shows, things like that I don't really care for is that the bad guy gets killed.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens because you can't use the bad guy ever again.
Mhm.
You know, that's an issue. That's a problem. So you have a movie and you kill the bad guy at the end of the movie. Well, that bad guy can't come back now.
Well, no, you know what they say,
you killed
the
him.
only comic book character that can never come back is Uncle Ben.
Oh,
So
yeah. I don't
but
know.
the multiverse hasn't happened with these shows yet, so yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's to me
But
it's
yeah.
it's you know, I mean, like even in movies, I think the first one that really didn't that I saw that did. I mean, you had Batman Forever where the Riddler survived, and then the Dark Knight where Joker survived at the end of that one. They killed Two-Face. They killed Ra's al Ghul. I mean, it's just to me a comic book. When you read a comic book and they throw the bad guy in jail, it's like, oh, he's going to come back, or they knock him
Well,
into
just
another
like
dimension.
the Batman series back in the 60s. How many times did we see Riddler and all the other ones, Catwoman, they all come back?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody was killed. They were probably put in jail or something.
There was one death that I remember in that series, and that happened in the very first episode. And that was the Joker. I want to say Joker was the first one. But anyway, he sent one of his henchmen, whoever it was, sent one of his henchmen, and it was a girl dressed as Robin, and sent him back to the Batcave so that they could infiltrate the Batcave. And Batman got onto the, oh, I'm onto you. I know you're the bad guy now, and I'm going to hit you with the Batarang. And the girl went all crazy, and she's like, no, I can find it, and I'll find my way out. And she climbed up, and she fell into the nuclear reactor that powered the Batmobile, and she died. And Batman was devastated because it was a beautiful young woman, and that just devastated Batman to no end because hey, it was a love fest on that show. So anyway, but yeah, that's the only one I could think of where they didn't die or where a character died. So, but yeah, they always got away, so you can come back and when the bad guy gets away, he comes to fight another day. So, and honestly, Heath Ledger, the Joker, didn't die in The Dark Knight. It wouldn't have surprised me if for The Dark Knight Rises they were going to use Joker in some.
Oh, they were.
I
Nolan has talked about that. The plans.
And with
What
Heath
he's
not
in,
being
yeah.
around, it's like, well, I mean, they use gosh, what's his name? Crane, Jonathan
Scarecrow.
Crane. Scarecrow
Yeah.
was in all three of the movies, so
Yep.
I knew it was Crane. I was trying to remember the actor's name. I couldn't remember his name.
Cillian Murphy.
Cillian.
See, I was thinking Crispin Glover. I was like, it's not Crispin Glover, you nitwit. That was Back to the Future.
I've never seen you have so many brain farts ever. Usually it's me.
Well, I had these weird gummy bears that were downstairs, and I had like a whole handful of them. No, not really. Okay. So, final thoughts first season. Debbie, what you got?
Good for a first season. I honestly, I really don't think there was a bad episode. They were all pretty good.
Andrew?
Yeah, I agree with Debbie. It was a good first season. I'm excited to watch the other seasons since I haven't gotten to them yet. So, yeah.
I think this is
I do have to add, I was just a little, as much as I hate the man, I was just a little disappointed we didn't see Simpson like in some boot camp or something. And they're doing.
He pops up in later seasons. He'll pop up again.
I was kind of hoping we kind of see where they got him stashed or something.
Because Trish's mom sent over all those files. So
Debbie's dream scene is he ends up in prison with Fisk. And his head gets too big, and Fisk just,
that would be awesome.
Be quiet.
But it's. I like the way that these shows introduced a lot of these smaller. I hate saying smaller Marvel characters, but I mean that's just
they are in a way.
They're not the main line hero. They're not the mainstream hero, and this is a good way to introduce them, and they can tell their story without the greater MCU universe getting in the way.
Yeah.
So good on them. They had it right.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Anything else? Did we miss anything? No? It's good. Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight, Debbie?
Wednesday, we'll have a new episode of War of the Stars. Thursday, we'll be back on Cantina Happy Hour. We are taking just a small little break from Clone Wars, and we will be talking about Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Pieces of the Past. Yes. It was so chaotic. Great. I loved it.
It was great.
It was very fun. And then Saturday Geek I forgot what I was talking about.
I was like,
get me talking on something else, and so Saturday Geek Gauntlet, and then Monday we'll be taking a little bit of a break from Jessica Jones to talk about Marvel Zombies, which I believe is dropping Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Thursday?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Friday?
Yeah, 24th. Wednesday.
Yeah. So
they're doing a whole dump, right? They're not.
Just I think it'll be like Eyes of Wakanda. It'll be 4 episodes.
Yeah.
So, all at once. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So, yeah. It'll be great.
It'll be awesome. Cool. Andrew, shameless plugs. What do we got?
Yeah, as if I don't have enough already. Last night on the Cam and Focus YouTube channel, we went live to discuss The Pest, which was hilarious. It's so bad it's good. I thought it was funny. But next Sunday we will be discussing War of the Worlds, but the Tom Cruise one, not Ice Cube one.
I will be sick next weekend.
Hey, maybe you'll get allergies like me. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, last Saturday I joined Spencer on his YouTube channel, The Dingus Den. We discussed Peacemaker Season 2, episodes 4 and 5, which was a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to this coming 3 episodes because no one has seen them outside. Only the people that have worked on the show know what happens. No one got to see them early and all that stuff, so it's going to be cool. So we'll be discussing episode 6 this coming Saturday. And of course, I'll be back here next Monday and on Thursday. So,
October 4th and 5th, which is just about 2 weeks away.
Yeah,
something like that. Andrew and I will be at Fan Fest in Irving, Texas, which is right outside of Dallas. We're going to be there. It's a convention. It's not as big as Fan Expo, but it's put on by the same people. Always a lot of fun. A lot of cool guests. A lot of good shopping. We will both be there. We are going to try something. We're going to do some YouTube. We'll be broadcasting live on several occasions from the convention hall. We will do some live streams, all that kind of fun stuff.
David will be like, Drew, how do I flip the camera around?
How do I do this?
Am I live? You know,
caveman, no, make movie machine. Anyway, we will be doing some live streams, though. We're going to be having a lot of fun there. So it's on, and we will be doing the live streams on YouTube. So make sure you hit that little bell icon so that you know when we go live, so that you know where we are. And being that we're going live, if you're in the area, you're going to go to Dallas, or you're going to be in Dallas, you're going to go to the convention, so you're going to go to the convention at all, come find us. I've got free crap I'm giving away. It's just going to have fun.
Yeah.
So, or find Andrew and say, hey, where's that low down, scruffed looking Nerf herder you hang out with?
We don't want anything with you. Just tell us where David is. I'll be like, he's over there.
Where's Dave? And then Andrew will go, Dave's not here, man. Did you catch that one, Debbie? Do you know what that's from?
No.
Oh.
I've tuned out. I'm tired.
You don't know Dave's not here?
No.
I feel like I know.
Cheech and Chong. We were talking about gummies, so I figured,
yeah.
Also, tomorrow we're going to drop it on YouTube. We're going to record it tonight. We'll drop it on YouTube tomorrow. We'll be Mandalorian and Grogu dropped their first trailer today, and we're going to go watch it real quick and record a short little thing for you. So watch out for that on YouTube. Don't forget to like us on all the social medias. Y'all all have a great rest of your week. Like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the little bell icon so you know when we go live. We will see all of you next week right here on MCU Mondays. Have a great week, everybody.
Shit! Language. No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language. I know. For gosh sake, watch your language. That's not going away anytime soon. You bet your ass.
Steve, he said a bad language word.
Did you tell everyone?
Out with the platinum bastard.
Steve doesn't like that kind of talk.
You know what, Romano? Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?